Chapter 1. You are listening at famvetv.info. Chapter 1 title. Reborn. As I am currently going to my job, when I look at the road I see a teenager with wireless earbuds pass at the crosswalk. I also see that a car is going towards her. Well, I would warn her, but she probably /T hear me. And then when she dies I will have to stay here for the ambulance because I called out to her. I would then be late for my job. Sorry, but today is a crucial day. I can /T let that happen. Bam, she gets hit by a car. I don't /T look at her corpse from far away. After all, it would upset my stomach and I would lose some sleep, and that /T is bad for my health. What a dumb bit *H, she just died for such a dumb reason. What a dumb way to die. Anyway, after some time I arrived at the building where I work. The building is a skyscraper building. The company I work at is a $10 billion business. Well, that might happen because the senior engineer might have been seduced by an underage girl when he was drunk, and I might have made the whole thing happen and even had someone call the cops when I put it in their mind that the girl looked way too young. I know the bastard old pervert will probably get away with just a slap on the wrist, that F***Kerr is rich. But the company will still have to drop him, and who will get higher in the food chain? Me, baby. I am the most appropriate person after him, for the job. I have been working in this company for only 4 years, but I will finally be at the top, and with that, I will have certain control over the stocks and I will invest all my savings in it. Then I will get some great stocks and then lower the price by false information and buy all the stocks I can, and after that, I raise the price as high as I can, and I sell big. I have made all of the necessary paperwork for my defense and my lawyer. I trust him. He is an old friend that I met in college. I also *ked his sister, not that he knows that. He told me I would have a better chance after I bankrupt the company. Ha 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 ha. I will soon become a millionaire. Okay, got to keep my facade of being a nice helpful guy who can /T wait to gain recognition from everyone. I think I am getting hard just by thinking of how good I will *K these people. Then as I go towards my office I see the hot blonde-haired and blue-eyed secretary. She looks at me with a worried look. I need *CK to calm my brains, and who is better at that than my little cute secretary? Mr. Smith, you /T believe what is happening today? The senior engineer. I am about to say our secret /let /s *K word /. No warning was there about what was about to happen next. How dare you do that to my daughter, you *Kers. Boom. The last thing I felt was the flames licking my body and then darkness. The last thoughts I could think was of how reckless I had been. My death had been my fault of carelessness. It /s a boy m /lady. What? Blurry. Year 267. It has been 8 years since I was born here, all of my rage that I had lost everything just because of a small mistake. It humbled me. Just assuming because the girl was a whore, her father was a deadbeat dad so much that he killed me. So here I am now, in a medieval world that is made even worse with inevitable doom. It already felt like a horrible death was a self-fulfilling prophecy for anyone in this world. Still, having been through a first life full of mistakes, I decided that from now on I will be extra careful. Especially in the world that I have been reborn. This new chance, even in a world like this, could make me happy. My new name was Arthur Frey and I was one of the 30-something children that Walter Frey currently has. I have been careful to not be seen as a genius. Because babies with genius intelligence don't /T match up well in a medieval setting. Anyway, I have been trying to make myself seem a smart and curious child. Not too smart though. Also, my first words were /father to try and get on Walter Frey /s good side and kept bothering him when I was a kid. Even now I act like I want his approval. Which I couldn't /t care less, all of this just so I can get some resources for my future endeavors and get out of this doomed house. Even if Arya didn't /t come and kill us, we would kill each other in a succession war amongst all the siblings. I was confident in winning the whole civil war thing in case it happened, but here, risking my life wouldn't /t be a good idea, especially due to how easily I could die. Hell, just a small scratch festering would kill me. Also heard that my new mother threw herself from a window or something like that. Well, it wasn't /t that important anyway. Though I did act as a good son and shed some crocodile tears for the woman who I didn't /t bother to memorize the name. During these 8 years, I didn't /t waste my time and trained with a sword since I was 4. Obviously, I was not stupid enough to fight in the front lines. Let the knights seeking glory do that, and then they will die like the useless tin cans that they were. Though the guards did say that I was a gifted swordsman. Not sure how true that statement was, since I am confident that beating other kids while I had the mind of an adult was easy. Mostly because they can /t do a feint attack to save their life. Still, I have spent more time in archery and that is a way more useful skill in this time period. After all, a good swordsman wouldn't /t be able to kill 20 people, hell, I would bet Arthur Dane wouldn't /t be able to do that if they swarmed him. One could be as good of a swordsman as they wanted, but certain things just can /t be overcome. An archer can do that though, as long as he was a good archer, was a long distance away and he had arrows. Plus the battlefield was safer in the back than in the front of an army. With Master Bam, I tried to learn the High Valyrian language. Even though the master is pretty incompetent by my standards, he still had knowledge that I needed, so I learned the basics of medicine, history, economy, and many other things that would be useful for my future. Especially medicine, since I wouldn't /t be able to go to a pharmacy to get a bottle of antibiotics, so learning what that equated to in this world was best. For example, maggots could be used to clean a festered wound as they remove the dead flesh and cells around the wound. There were also so many procedures that could be done with hot wine and leeches. I have no idea how effective they were, but at least I wouldn't /t die from a scratch, hopefully. Still, though, these 8 years of mine weren't /t wasted, every day I became more prepared for the next. Though that still wouldn't /t stop a bandit /s arrow from piercing my head if they decided that I looked too good for a Frey. It just took one arrow and I would be a dead man. At least I have even become a squire to my eldest brother and heir to the Frey family, Stevran Frey. I have been doing a good job, and as the heir, my brother has a lot of coins to go around. So many that even when I stole 2 gold dragons from his coin purse, he didn't /t notice. He didn't /t notice the 2 coins that he lost, he still had hundreds of them in his purse. I didn't /t take more because I don't /t want to break our good relationship if he gets suspicious. Wouldn't /t want to get killed because my brother considered me a thief, nor did I want to get my hand cut off. Walder might even send me to the wall. There were already too many Frey mouths to feed, so one of them going to the wall might make the money grubbing Walder a little happier. When I came to this world I thought that 1 golden dragon had the buying power of $2,000.3000, but from discussions with the master it was more around, though I did spend my allowance of 1 silver stag a month since I was 5 years old to buy some medical equipment, herbs, and potions. After all, I don't /t want to die from blood poisoning or something stupid like that. Also 1 silver stag for the allowance of Lord /s child is a small amount. I mean, even some landed knights allowed their children to have an allowance of 10-30 silver stags. I was Walder Frey /s favorite child. Most of the others only get coppers. So that said a lot about the Frey /s, and that it /s a health hazard to even be one. Anyway, with all these thoughts in my head, I need to go and meet up with my father for that new sword. A/N. This first chapter was mostly to just skip some annoying first years of his life and show a general overview of what he had been doing. Also to get a good look at his character and what to be expected of him, he /T suddenly find his moral parameters in Westeros of all places. Listen to the full novel at famvetv.info, direct link in the description.